Hey, Iyo.
What was your reaction to the recent vote to remand the impeachment case back to the House of Representatives?
It is really legally absurd and anomalous.
As a lawyer.
Yes, imagine mo to ha. Si Alan Peter Cayetano goaded the Senate to remand, so-called remand or return yung impeachment or articles of impeachment sa House of Representatives for him or the Senate to ask questions na madali lang naman i-ascertain ng answers doon. Like how can you remand an impeachment complaint or the articles of impeachment just for you to ask the House of Representatives whether or not constitutional or unconstitutional yung pagpasa ng mga complaints sa House of Representatives. Sasabihin ba naman ng House of Representatives, well, we submitted our articles of impeachment to you. Perhaps it is illegal or perhaps it is unconstitutional. It's really stupid, right? Magtatanong ka lang, ibabalik mo, para lang magtanong ka kung legal o illegal ang ginawa ng House. Alam naman sabihin ng House, illegal ang ginawa nila. Di ba? Ipapasa mo, babalik sa House para magtanong ka, seryoso ba kayo? Na ipatuloy nyo ito? Of course, the House will say, ipapatuloy namin yan. Di ba? It is a useless exercise. Di ba? It is trivial. Di ba? The grounds that they relied upon in order to return the articles of impeachment to the House of Representatives, trivial. Very trivial. Magtatanong ka lang, ibinalik mo pa. Like, how can you do that? The House has already completed the process of originating the complaint and preparing the articles of impeachment and submitting it before the Senate. It has done its job. How can the Senate now undo that process? Pwede ba nilang gawin yun? Totally absurd, legally anomalous, and I don't understand if Alan Peter Cayetano is really a lawyer. Really. I don't understand if a lawyer will have that kind of a legal theory that he had. Unique na legal theory that the Senate can do that. And ito namang mga senador na ito, 24 sa kanila, except for the 5 who voted against, hindi ko rin maintindihan ano ang nasa utak nila. Why they allowed that. Diba? And under the Constitution, sabi naman kapag naipasa na yung articles of impeachment, trial should proceed forthwith.
Tama.
And ito lang ang Senado, na simpleng English, hindi nila maintindihan anong ibig sabihin ng forthwith. Ang dami pang mga pasikot-sikot na, forthwith does not mean this and that, talagang acrobatics gumamit sila ng legal acrobatics.
Yes, parang gumamit sila ng legal acrobatics to justify
something that is really crazy, idiotic, stupid.
And if anything, parang after the Senate remanded the case, the following day, parang binalik ng House sa Senate.
Yes, nagpiping-pong sila ngayon. Di ba? The Senate will remand, the House will reject. Okay, so what will happen? Then they're instigating a constitutional crisis. And then what will happen? They will file cases with the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
So that will, in effect, result to an undue delay in the trial of the impeachment or articles of impeachment against the Vice President. Diba?
Tama.
So, ito, sa tingin ko, ang disenyo talaga nito ay delay. Delaying it, put it in limbo, para hindi ma-resolve. I don't know if it involves both the Marcos and the Duterte camps. Because it would seem as if there is really motive for both to agree to it.
Yes.
Number one, of course, if you are with Sara Duterte, you don't want trial to proceed. Even assuming you have the numbers, because they're all like bragging na may numero si Sara Duterte. It only takes 7 senators in order to acquit. Diba? Kung bilangin mo, kompleto na ang 7 nila. Diba? Pero you don't want to proceed to trial because even if you have the numbers, kapag nag-trial, lalabas ang mga ebidensya, okay, makikita ng publiko, and people will now be convinced na siya ay isang plunderer and committed high crimes against the people, okay, committed betrayal of public trust. So if you are from the Sara Duterte camp, even if you have the numbers, you have a motive not to proceed with trial. Now, analyzing also the situation, if you were Marcos and, Sara Duterte has the numbers in the Senate, ayaw mo rin mag-proceed sa trial. Why? Baka magkakaroon ng eventual acquittal eh. So, I think the middle ground for both parties would freeze the impeachment complaint. Let it not proceed to trial. Allow it to remain in limbo. Diba? And don't push for a final resolution of the case. Both of these camps have an interest in what has happened in the Senate. Na ibalik, remand, and then the House of Representatives will also reject. Then in the meantime, you will create a constitutional crisis, a legal question, which now you will elevate before the Supreme Court in order for the Supreme Court to make its ruling. So, time will lapse, and then later on, magkakaroon na ng panibagong eleksyon. So, I think by possibility that both camps are really into this, conspired in order to bring about this kind of a situation. And for us, we don't want that. We want trial to proceed. Di ba? We want presentation of evidence. At talagang i-hold to account yung ginawa ni Sara Duterte ng paglustay ng 600 million pesos.
I think that's a very parang novel perspective kasi yung alam namin, I mean, so far dito sa podcast is the Marcoses would want the trial to proceed because magkalaban sila with the Dutertes. But now that you bring that up, medyo kine-question na yung whether this trial will really happen or not. So yun yung actually yung next question ko. Do you think the trial will push through or not? Sa tingin mo, it's a no.
For me, it should. I don't want to concede to any result because the result can be a consequence of several factors. And I don't discount yung strength ng mass movement to demand for trial. And I am a believer in the strength of the people to directly intervene in the process. So I will not make any conclusions as if it is hopeless because I do believe in the power of the people to intervene in the process, and we have been doing so, right? Nandun right away after 1 day or after 2 days, nandun na kami sa Senado, and we demanded for trial to proceed. Galitin nila ang taong bayan, kikilos ang taong bayan. So I don't know if it will be enough, but ang public pressure to bear upon the Senate and the House. Pero let us see. And I feel hopeful na because ginigiit natin, yan ang pag-asa para matuloy yung trial.
Hey there, thanks for watching the highlights of the Hey EO podcast. If you enjoyed, why don't you like this video and subscribe to my channel? You may also watch the full episode by clicking the clip in the middle.